Have you ever walked into your home and felt like it's silently screaming for help? Maybe there's a stack of dishes glaring at you, or a pile of clothes whispering, "Why haven't you folded me yet?" If that sounds like your life, don't worry. You're not alone. Life gets busy, especially as we age, and keeping a tidy home can feel like climbing a mountain. But what if I told you that a peaceful, organized home is just a few tiny habits away? Today, I'm sharing 5 simple habits that organized women do every day, plus 2 bonus treasures that'll make your heart and home sing. Stick with me till the end, because these aren't just tips. They're little acts of love that'll change how you feel every single day. Let's dive in. Habit 1, make your bed, start your day with a win. Imagine waking up to a brand new day, the sun gently peeking through your window, and the very first thing you do is wrap yourself in a small, loving act. That's what making your bed is all about, friends. It's not just fluffing pillows or straightening sheets. No, it's a quiet, heartfelt promise to yourself. Today, I'm choosing calm over chaos. Organized women, especially those in their golden years, swear by this simple habit. Why? Because a tidy bed is like a warm, cozy hug from your home, setting the stage for a day where you feel grounded and ready to shine. Now, let's be real. This isn't about chasing a picture-perfect bedroom straight out of a fancy magazine. Forget ironed linens or hospital corners. It's about taking 2, maybe 3 minutes to smooth your blanket, fluff your pillows, and create a little island of peace in your room. For older adults who sometimes face overwhelming days, maybe managing health, caring for loved ones, or just keeping up with life, this small act is a powerful anchor. It whispers, "You've got this, your space is yours, and it's ready to support you." Here's how to do it. As soon as you get out of bed, take a deep breath, stretch a little, and turn to your bed. Pull the blanket up, smooth it with your hands, and give your pillows a gentle pat. If you have a favorite throw or a cozy quilt, drape it lovingly over the bed. As you do this, say to yourself, "This is my gift to me." It's not about perfection, friends, it's about intention. Even if the rest of the house feels like a whirlwind, this one small act creates a ripple effect of calm that carries you through the day. Let me tell you about Grandma Han, a 70-year-old widow living in a small apartment. Mornings used to stress her out. Her bedroom was cluttered with unfolded blankets, and she'd rush to make tea or answer phone calls, feeling frazzled before the day even began. One day, inspired by a friend, she decided to try making her bed every morning. She spent just 3 minutes, straightening her colorful patchwork quilt and arranging her pillows. The first time she did it, she stepped back and smiled. "It's like my room is cheering me on," she said. Now, every morning, she looks at her tidy bed and feels a surge of pride. It's become her daily ritual, and she swears it helps her stay calm, even when her arthritis acts up, or her grandkids visit and turn the house upside down. For Grandma Han, making her bed isn't just about tidiness, it's about reclaiming her space and starting her day with dignity. Why does this matter? First, it gives you control. Life can feel unpredictable, especially as we age, but making your bed is like planting a flag each morning, declaring, "I'm in charge of my day." This boosts confidence and reduces anxiety. Second, it lifts your mood. A tidy bed is a visual cue of order, calming your mind, and even improving sleep over time. Third, it turns your bedroom into a sanctuary. For seniors spending more time at home, a made bed makes your room feel nurturing, not chaotic. And here's the magic: this small act sparks a chain reaction. Once your bed is made, you might clear the nightstand or open a window. It's a gentle nudge that says, "Keep going, you're doing great." Best of all, it's easy. Even on tough days, you can manage a quick blanket tug or pillow fluff. No pressure, just love. What's so irresistible about this habit? It's simple, yet powerful. Just a few minutes to transform your entire morning. It's like pressing a reset button for your mind and home. It feels like a personal gift, a moment of self-care. That says, I matter. It's forgiving, do it your way, no perfection needed. And the sight of a tidy bed, oh, it's contagious. It lifts your mood, inspires other tasks, and makes your home feel like it's cheering you on. Grandma Han's story shows how this habit can turn a stressful morning into a moment of pride and peace. It's not just a tip, friends, it's a lifestyle shift that's achievable. For you, this first habit sets the foundation for everything else. After making your bed, you'll feel ready to keep the sink smiling or tackle another small task. Because you've already started your day. With a win, it's like warming up. Before a gentle workout, each small act builds a rhythm of calm and control. That flows through your home. So tomorrow morning, give it a try. Smooth your sheets. Pat your pillows and whisper, "This is for me." Watch how this tiny act of love changes the way you move through your day. Habit 2, keep the sink smiling, tackle dishes bit by bit. Now that you've started your day with a beautifully made bed, let's carry that calm right into the heart of your home, your kitchen. Friends, the second habit organized women swear by is keeping the sink smiling bit by bit. This isn't about scrubbing every pot until it sparkles or turning your kitchen into a showroom. No way, it's about small, loving touches that keep your sink clear and your heart light. A cluttered sink can make the whole house feel heavy, but a smiling sink, oh, it's like a burst of sunshine. Whispering, you're in control and this space is yours. For older adults who might find big cleaning tasks daunting, this habit is a lifesaver. It's all about rinsing a plate here, stacking a cup there with a sprinkle of grace. You don't need to tackle a mountain of dishes all at once. Instead, organized women stay ahead of the chaos by tending to the sink, little by little. The kitchen, after all, is where we nourish ourselves and our loved ones, where memories are made. Over steaming bowls of soup or morning cups of tea, a clear sink makes that space feel inviting, not overwhelming. Here's how to do it. After you finish a meal, take just a moment to rinse your plate and set it neatly in the sink. Used a spoon, give it a quick rinse. Got a few cups from the day, stack them gently, or soak them if they need a little love. If you're feeling extra, wipe the sink with a cloth to make it shine. As you do this, smile and say, "This is for my peace." It's not about doing it all, friends, it's about keeping the sink manageable, so it never becomes a monster. Even on busy days, these tiny acts add up to a kitchen that feels like a warm hug. Let me share a story about Uncle Min, a 74-year-old retiree who lives alone in a cozy house. Uncle Min loves cooking, but he used to let dishes pile up until the sink looked like a battlefield. It stressed him out, and he'd avoid the kitchen altogether. One day, he decided to try a new rule: rinse every dish right after eating. At first, it felt like a chore, but soon he noticed a change. His sink stayed clear, and cooking became fun again. "It's like my kitchen is smiling at me," he said with a chuckle. Now, even when his neighbors drop by for tea, his kitchen is ready to welcome them. For Uncle Min, keeping the sink smiling isn't just about dishes, it's about reclaiming his love for his home and feeling proud of his space. Why is this habit so powerful? First, it saves energy. For seniors, a towering pile of dishes can feel impossible, but rinsing one plate at a time, that's doable, even on low-energy days. Second, it boosts your mood. A clear sink creates a sense of order, calming your mind, and making meal prep feel like a joy, not a burden. Third, it keeps your kitchen healthy. Leftover food in the sink can attract pests or cause odors, but a quick rinse keeps things fresh and clean. Fourth, it builds confidence. Each time you tend to the sink, you're proving to yourself that you can handle your home, one small step at a time. And finally, it makes your kitchen a haven. A smiling sink turns your kitchen into a place where you want to linger. Sip tea or share stories with loved ones. What makes this habit irresistible? It's effortless, yet transformative. A few seconds of rinsing can change the whole vibe of your kitchen. It's like giving your home a quick smile. That brightens your day. It's forgiving, no need to clean everything. Just do what you can. It's motivating, a clear sink. Makes you want to cook, host, or just enjoy your space. And Uncle Min's story shows how this habit can turn a stressful chore into a moment of pride. It's not just about dishes, friends, it's about creating a kitchen that feels like home. This habit flows perfectly from making your bed, with your bedroom calm and ready. Keeping the sink smiling extends that sense of control to the heart of your home. It's another small win that builds a rhythm of care, making your space feel lighter and more you. So next time you finish a meal, take a moment to rinse that plate, stack that cup, and say, "This is for my peace." Watch how this tiny act makes your kitchen and your heart smile, brighter than ever. Habit 3, handle it now, not later. Stop clutter before it starts. With your bed made and your sink smiling, you're already building a home that feels like a warm embrace. Now, let's take that energy to the next level with our third habit, handle it now, not later. Friends, this is the secret weapon of organized women. Clutter doesn't just happen, it sneaks in. When we leave that jacket on the chair, that cup on the table, or those glasses somewhere, we can't quite remember. But here's the magic. By dealing with things right away, you stop clutter before it even starts. For older adults who might feel weighed down by a growing to-do list, this habit is a game changer. It's not about rushing around or being perfect. No, it's about small, mindful moments that keep your home light and free. Organized women know that a jacket left out today becomes a pile tomorrow. So they make a gentle choice: hang it up now, rinse it now, put it back now. It's like a little dance with your space. Keeping everything in its happy place. Here's how to do it. When you take off your scarf, hang it on the hook before you sit down. Finish your tea, carry that cup to the kitchen, and give it a quick rinse. Reading glasses off, pop them back. In their case, as you do each task, take a soft breath and say, "This keeps my home calm." These tiny actions, most take seconds, stop the mess from piling up. Even on tiring days, you can handle one small thing, and it makes all the difference. Let me tell you about Aunt Lan, a 69-year-old grandmother who loves her cozy little house. Aunt Lan used to leave things everywhere: mail on the counter, shoes by the door, magazines on the couch. It made her feel like her home was slipping away. One day, she decided to try the handle it now rule. She started putting her shoes away as soon as she walked in, filing mail, right after reading it and returning her glasses. To their case, at first, it felt like extra work, but soon, her home felt lighter. "I don't have to play catch-up anymore," she said, beaming. Now, her living room is always ready for her grandkids' visits, and she feels proud. Walking through her front door. For Aunt Lan, this habit isn't just about tidying, it's about living with ease and joy. Why is this habit so special? First, it saves time. For seniors, a big cleanup can feel overwhelming. But handling things now means less mess later. Second, it reduces stress. A home free of clutter calms your mind, helping you relax and even sleep better. Third, it boosts energy. Small tasks done right away keep you moving without draining you. Fourth, it builds pride. Each item you put back is a reminder that you're in charge of your space. And finally, it creates freedom. A clutter-free home means more time for what you love, whether it's gardening, reading, or chatting with friends. What makes this habit irresistible? It's quick. Most tasks take seconds, yet they transform your home. It's like a superpower that stops clutter in its tracks. It's empowering. Every small act makes you feel in control. It's flexible. Do what you can. When you can, no pressure. And Aunt Lan's story shows how this habit can turn a chaotic home into a peaceful haven. It's not just about stuff, friends, it's about living. With lightness and love, this habit builds on the calm of your made bed and smiling sink. By handling things now, you're weaving a rhythm of care and control. Through your home, it's another step toward a space that lifts you up. So next time you set something down, pause, take a breath, and ask, can I handle this now? Watch how these tiny moments make your home and your heart feel free and happy. Habit 4. Choose what you see, clear the visual noise. With your bed made, your sink smiling, and clutter stopped in its tracks, your home is starting to feel like a peaceful sanctuary. Now, let's make it even more serene. With our 4th habit, choose what you see. Friends, this is all about clearing the visual noise. That can make your heart feel heavy. Organized women know that a room packed with too many things, magazines here, trinkets there, papers everywhere, can tire your mind before you even sit down. So, they make a gentle choice, keep only what lifts their spirit, and let the rest go. For older adults who might crave calm in their space, this habit is a gift. It's not about owning less or stripping away personality. No, it's about curating your home like a little gallery of joy and comfort. A crowded room can feel like a noisy crowd, but a clear space. Oh, it's like a soft melody, soothing your soul and inviting peace. By choosing what stays in sight, you create a home that feels like a warm, welcoming embrace. Here's how to do it. Walk through a room, maybe your living room or bedroom, and look with soft eyes. Ask yourself, does this item spark joy? Does it make me smile? Keep the treasures, a photo of your grandkids, a favorite vase, a cozy blanket. Then gently tuck away or let go of the rest. Old magazines, file or recycle them. Extra decorations, store them or donate with love. As you clear each surface, take a deep breath and say, this is for my peace. It's not about doing it all at once. Friends, just one corner at a time makes a world of difference. Let me share a story about Grandpa Tuin, a 71-year-old widower who loves his small apartment. His coffee table used to be buried under stacks of newspapers, bills, and random knickknacks. It made him feel tired and restless. One day, he decided to clear it all. He kept just one thing, a framed photo of his late wife smiling. Everything else, papers. Old souvenirs he sorted and stored. When he sat down that evening, he felt a weight lift. It's like I can breathe again, he said, eyes sparkling. Now, his table stays clear and that photo shines like a star. For Grandpa Tuin, choosing what he sees isn't just about tidying, it's about honoring his heart and finding calm every day. Why is this habit so wonderful? First, it calms your mind. For seniors, visual clutter can raise stress, but a clear space soothes and sharpens focus. Second, it saves effort. Less stuff out means less dusting or moving things to clean. Third, it sparks joy. Your treasures, like that photo or vase, shine brighter when they're not lost in a crowd. Fourth, it boosts mood. A serene room lifts your spirits, helping you feel lighter and more at home. And finally, it creates space. Clear surfaces give your heart and mind room to breathe, making every moment feel special. What makes this habit irresistible? It's gentle, clear just one spot and feel the difference. It's like turning down the noise. In a busy world, it's personal. You choose what matters to you, making your home truly yours. It's powerful. A small change creates a big impact. And Grandpa Tuin's story shows how this habit can turn a heavy room into a haven of peace. It's not just about stuff, friends, it's about creating a space that sings to your soul. This habit flows beautifully from your tidy bed, smiling sink, and clutter-free moments. By choosing what you see, you're crafting a home that nurtures you with every glance. It's another step toward a space that feels like you. So today, pick one surface, clear the noise, and say, this is for my peace. Watch how this simple act makes your home and your heart glow with calm. Habit 5. A gentle good night to your home. End the day with peace. Your bed is made, your sink is smiling, clutter's under control, and your home is glowing with calm. Now, let's wrap up your day with a beautiful ritual. In our 5th habit, a gentle good night to your home. Friends, this is like tucking your house into bed. With love, organized women know that taking a few quiet moments before sleep to tidy a pillow, rinse a cup, or dim the lights isn't just cleaning. No, it's a heartfelt thank you to the space that carries you through each day. For older adults who might cherish a sense of calm, at the end of a long day, this habit is a treasure. It's not about scrubbing the whole house or chasing perfection. It's about small, soothing acts that close the day with peace. By giving your home a gentle good night, you wake up to a space that feels fresh, welcoming, and ready to embrace you. It's like a soft lullaby for your home and your heart. Here's how to do it. Before you head to bed, take a slow walk through your living room or kitchen. Fluff a cushion on the couch, rinse that last coffee mug, or fold a blanket left out from movie night. Dim the lights, close the curtains, and maybe wipe a small spot on the counter. As you move, breathe deeply and say, "This is for my rest." It's not about doing everything. Friends, just 5 minutes of care makes your home feel like it's ready for a new day. Let me tell you about Mrs. Mai, a 67-year-old retiree who lives with her cat in a small house. Mrs. Mai used to go to bed with dishes in the sink and papers scattered from her evening reading. She'd wake up feeling behind before the day even started. One evening, she decided to try a good night ritual. She spent 5 minutes straightening her couch pillows, rinsing a few dishes, and turning off extra lights. When she woke up, her home felt new. "It's like my house is ready to greet me," she said, smiling. Now, this ritual is her favorite part of the day, helping her sleep better and start mornings with joy. For Mrs. Mai, this habit isn't just about tidying, it's about ending each day with gratitude and calm. Why is this habit so special? First, it promotes rest. For seniors, a tidy home signals your mind to relax, improving sleep quality. Second, it saves morning stress. Waking up to a fresh space means you start the day feeling ahead, not catching up. Third, it builds gratitude. These small acts remind you to appreciate your home and the life you live. Fourth, it's low effort. A few minutes is all it takes, perfect for tired evenings. And finally, it creates peace. A home tucked in feels like a sanctuary, soothing your heart. As you drift off, what makes this habit irresistible? It's soothing like a warm cup of tea. For your home, it's simple, just a few touches create a big impact. It's meaningful. Each act feels like a thank you to your space. And Mrs. My story shows how this habit can turn a restless night into a peaceful close. It's not just about tidying. Friends, it's about wrapping your day in love and calm. This habit ties together your tidy bed, smiling sink, clutter-free moments, and curated spaces. By giving your home a gentle good night, you're sealing the day with care, setting the stage for a fresh tomorrow. So tonight, take a slow walk, fluff a pillow, and say, "This is for my rest." Watch how this quiet ritual makes your home and your heart glow with peace. Bonus habit 6, create a little basket of blessings, cherish your memories. Your bed is ready, your sink is sparkling, clutter's gone. Your spaces are curated, and your home is tucked in for the night. Now, let's add a touch of heart. With our first bonus habit, create a little basket of blessings. Friends, this is like building a tiny treasure chest, filled with love and memories. Organized women know that a home isn't just about tidiness, it's about feeling. This habit is all about gathering the things that make your heart sing, keeping them close, to lift your spirit every day. For older adults who might find comfort in memories and connection, this habit is a gem. It's not about collecting clutter or filling a box with random stuff. No, it's about choosing a few special items, each one. A story. A smile, a moment of love, and giving them a sacred place. This little basket becomes a beacon of joy, reminding you that your life is full of beautiful moments, even on tough days. Here's how to do it. Find a small basket, a tray, or even a pretty box, something that feels special. Place it somewhere you'll see often, like your living room shelf or bedside table. Now, choose your treasures. Maybe it's a handwritten letter from an old friend, a pebble from a beach walk with your kids, or a photo of a family picnic. Add just a few items, each one should spark warmth. As you place them in, take a moment and say, "This is for my heart." Over time, swap items. As new memories come, keeping your basket alive with love. Let me tell you about Grandma Thai, a 72-year-old who lives alone in a quiet apartment. After her husband passed, she felt lonely, and her home seemed empty. One day, she decided to create a basket of blessings. She chose a small wooden box and filled it with treasures: a faded love letter from her husband, a tiny drawing from her grandson, and a seashell from a family trip. Every morning, she glances at her box and smiles. "It's like they're all here with me," she said, her voice soft. Now, on hard days, that box is her anchor, lifting her spirits. For Grandma Thai, this habit isn't just about organizing, it's about holding love close and feeling connected. Why is this habit so wonderful? First, it fights loneliness. For seniors, these treasures bring back love and connection, warming the heart. Second, it boosts mood. A glance at your basket sparks joy, easing stress and brightening your day. Third, it's personal. Your basket reflects your story, making your home uniquely yours. Fourth, it's easy, no heavy lifting, just a few items in a special spot. And finally, it creates comfort. This basket is a safe haven, reminding you of life's beauty. What makes this habit irresistible? It's heartfelt. Each item tells a story that's yours alone. It's simple, a small basket holds big emotions. It's uplifting. One look and your spirit soars. And Grandma Thai's story shows how this habit can turn a lonely moment into a warm embrace. It's not just about things, friends, it's about cherishing the love in your life. This habit weaves love into your tidy, peaceful home. With your bed made and spaces clear, your basket of blessings adds a layer of heart. So today, find a little box, add one treasure, and say, "This is for my heart." Watch how this simple act makes your home and your soul shine with love. Bonus habit 7, let fresh air in every day, refresh your space and soul. With your basket of blessings, filling your home with love, let's bring in one final touch of magic with our second bonus habit, let fresh air in every day. Friends, this is like giving your home a big, deep breath. Organized women know that a quick burst of fresh air can transform a space from heavy to hopeful. It's not about the weather or perfect conditions. No, it's about opening a window and letting your home come alive. For older adults who might spend more time indoors, this habit is a blessing. A little breeze clears out stale air, lifts your mood, and connects you to the world outside. It's a small, joyful act that makes your home feel fresh, vibrant, and full of possibility. Even just a few minutes of open windows can change the way you feel in your space. Here's how to do it. Each morning, or whenever you feel like it, pick a window, maybe in your kitchen or living room. Crack it open, even just a little, and let the air flow. Stand there for a moment. Breathe deeply and listen to the birds, the rustling leaves, or the soft hum of the world. As you do, smile and say, "This is for my soul." If it's chilly, bundle up or open the window briefly. It's not about big changes. Friends, just a gentle refresh for your home. Let me share a story about Mr. Nam, a 70-year-old grandfather who lives in a small city apartment. Mr. Nom used to keep his windows closed, and his home felt stuffy, making him feel sluggish. One day, his daughter suggested opening a window each morning while he sipped his coffee. He tried it, cracking open the kitchen window for 10 minutes. The breeze brought in the scent of flowers from a neighbor's garden, and he felt alive. "It's like my home is breathing with me," he said, laughing. Now it's his daily ritual, and he swears it helps his aches feel lighter. For Mr. Nom, this habit isn't just about air, it's about inviting hope and energy into his day. Why is this habit so special? First, it boosts health. For seniors, fresh air improves breathing and energy levels. Second, it lifts spirits, a breeze clears emotional heaviness, sparking clarity and calm. Third, it connects you to nature. Even in a city, a bird's song or a gust of wind feels like a gift. Fourth, it's effortless. Opening a window takes seconds, perfect for any day. And finally, it renews your home. Fresh air makes every room feel alive and welcoming. What makes this habit irresistible? It's refreshing, like a mini vacation. For your home, it's free, no cost, just a window. It's inspiring, a breath of air. Brings new ideas and hope. And Mr. Nom's story shows how this habit can turn a dull morning into a moment of joy. It's not just about air, friends, it's about letting life flow through your home. This habit crowns your home's calm and love-filled spaces with your basket of blessings. In place, fresh air adds a final spark of vitality. So tomorrow, open a window, breathe deep, and say, "This is for my soul." Watch how this simple act makes your home and your heart dance with life. Friends, as we wrap up this journey, I hope your heart is brimming with inspiration. These 5 habits: making your bed, keeping the sink smiling, handling things now, choosing what you see, and giving your home a gentle good night, aren't just about a tidy house. No, they're little love letters to yourself, creating a home that hugs you back, especially in your golden years. And those bonus treasures, your basket of blessings. And a daily dose of fresh air. Oh, they're like sprinkles of joy, making every day feel lighter, warmer, and oh so special. Imagine this: waking up to a cozy bed, sipping tea in a sparkling kitchen, moving through a clutter-free home, surrounded by treasures that spark joy, and ending each day with a peaceful good night. That's the magic of these simple acts. They're not about perfection, friends, they're about love, care, and making your home a true sanctuary. You don't have to do it all at once. Just pick one habit, take a tiny step, and watch your home and your heart shine. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me today. You're amazing, and I'm so grateful to share this cozy corner with you. If these habits warmed your soul, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and join our little family. For more tips to make your home sing, don't miss our next video, where we'll dive into more ways to keep your space and your spirit glowing bright. Until then, keep loving your home, and remember, you're doing so much better than you think. See you soon, friends.